Hi, and welcome to another fundamental lesson. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you how to tune your guitar into drop D tuning. Now, drop D tuning is an alternate form of guitar tuning in which the lowest, the sixth string, is tuned down one whole step. So instead of the usual E, it's going to be tuned down to a D. The easiest way to tune to drop D without using a tuner is to simply pluck the open D string on the guitar, and then you take the low E and you tune it down until it matches that open D. So here's my open D. Now I pluck my E and I tune it lower. Pluck my open D again just so I can hear the difference, and I try and match the two. When you get it close enough, then you're in drop D, and that is how to tune it by ear. So if you have a tuner, this is actually the best way to learn how to tune into drop D. So let's break it out and put it in front of you, because I'll show you how to use it properly. Okay, so now that we're zoomed in close on our tuner, let's get a good look at how to tune this down to drop D. Alright, so we know that if we pluck our open D note, that is a D note. We need to get our open E down to a D. So if I tune this low, let's see what happens here. Alright, so there is a D note. Okay, now if I put it in the middle, it's in tune. So now let me just check it with my open D. That doesn't sound very right, does it? That is because on electronic tuners, they're all a little bit different, but there's notes called sharp and flat notes. And what we're actually looking at here when I pluck my low D, or what I thought was a D, is I'm seeing, if you look closely, on the very bottom right corner of the D, you're going to see a little dot there. And beside that dot, there is a sharp symbol. That means that this is a D sharp. We need a regular D. So I'm going to keep tuning this lower. So lower, lower. There we go. And now that dot went away. So this means that I'm now in regular D. So I compare that with my open D. And I am now in drop D tuning. There you go. This has been another fundamental lesson on GuitarGuy.tv. Thanks for tuning in.